Yeah, it's gonna be fun. So we already have our pre-prepped ingredients. We're gonna have the recipe below on the description box, so you could step by step, and so you can follow along.
We just kind of wanted to make it a little bit simpler and quicker. So here we have our pot is heating up a little bit, and we're gonna add the 1 cup of water.
Ooh,
yeah, that's how it's gonna be. And we will also be adding our whole stick of butter, which is 8 tablespoons of butter, okay, for everybody out there. And just put it in there. And we'll start melting it.
Hopefully it melts.
Yes. We'll also be adding our dry ingredients to it.
Just let it
go. Let it go.
Are you singing Frozen? Is that Frozen?
Yeah, totally. We are in Disney.
So you're going to be starting to whisk it in. The butter and the all-purpose flour, the salt, the cinnamon. And you just whisk it in. Make sure you get it all good. No, don't worry if it gets a little bit hard. Oh my gosh, it smells so good.
Smells delicious.
Yeah.
You know what? If you want to start using the other thing, or is that still okay?
Yeah, that's fine, because you have to still whisk it. Remember, whisk it. You can't use the spoon. It's easier to just whisk it.
Okay. And here we have him in action.
Make sure that all the butter is melted. You could still move it around. It's not gonna stick, especially if you get yourself a non-stick pot.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm gonna lift it up from the
heat
because it's getting kind of like brown and toasty.
It's cooking too much?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Okay.
Put it in the heat a little bit, and I think you're supposed to let it boil a little.
Okay.
So by doing that, I think we'll try to use this instead, where it looks really good. Yeah.
Yes, it does.
There we go. It smells like it's cooking.
What you heard was our camera crew
Smelling the aroma. Okay.
can't contain the smell.
Yeah. Okay. I think this is good enough. And what we're supposed to do with this is actually we're supposed to keep it I'm gonna put it in the fridge so it could cool down a little, and so we could keep on with the process of what we're supposed to do on it.
So
we'll be back. Okay, and we're back. We had to cool down our dough, make sure that it's not overly hot or too warm, because you have to add the eggs one by one and make sure that they do not cook as you're adding them.
So I'm gonna add the batter into the bowl here.
While he does that, it does say, the recipe does read that you are supposed to let it rest like 5 to 7 minutes, which means that's the time frame that you would leave it cool. But we actually put it in the fridge so it could cool a little bit faster.
Okay.
All right, so here we go, and we'll be adding 1 egg at a time. And blending it, beating it in there. Excuse me on our skills.
Looks mighty funky.
I know, doesn't it? I'm like, okay, is this gonna come out right?
Scratch all that. No, I'm just kidding.
Exactly. So this is the first time that we're actually making it, and we're actually making it a lot, you know, as we go on with our show right here. But we are trying to decide whether it's coming along. I'm gonna add the last egg. And did you see that?
Mm-hmm. Excuse me.
I got it. You stir that. It does say that you're supposed to use a piping bag. We actually bought one of the ones at the supermarket that has the one of these that have already the tips, which are starred, and it comes 6 to a pack, and they're like about $6. I thought it was way better price than the others where you buy the bag and then you had to buy the tips. So we're gonna try it with this, even though it's a plastic tip and not a steel tip. Okay, we're gonna add this mixture into here. So I'm gonna get this cup just in case it starts dripping, and scoop it in there.
Well, yeah, we're gonna see how this works out.
Yep. We're learning with you guys at this point.
And we already had our
fryer
preheating before,
all this time.
all the time.
Actually.
So that way it
yeah, I think
we're making a mess. Enough. We're making a mess. Don't make a mess. Okay, yeah, I think that's enough.
All right, so we're gonna twist it up.
So I'm gonna drop the little basket in the fryer. Yep.
Oh, here comes our learning moment, Omar.
Okay.
Okay, and
then you're gonna use scissors to clip it, and you don't need scissors to clip it. Hang on.
So you, okay.
Wait, you're doing too much. All right, so they're pretty much, if you can tell, I mean, you just have to wait till they're golden brown. One of them came out, actually 2 of them came out really wrong. But it's a learning experience.
Yes, it is. Especially that you don't need any scissors to cut off like it tells us, that you might need that.
Yeah, you might need scissors when you're pushing it, like squeezing it out. You may need scissors to just make the mini bites. But in this case, in our case, actually,
we just stopped pushing the consistency out, and it actually will stop.
So, yeah. So
from now on, Omar is designated to do this.
Yeah. We all right. So I think we need to flip them around to the other side
with tongs.
Yeah, never with your hands. Obvious. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go and put in more and then see how it goes for me. So just keep. Okay, that turned out really terrible.
I know, I told you. You can see we're not professionals. We are just like you, trying to make our churros because we miss them. Well, at least they're straighter than mine.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
I'll give you that. Yeah.
So that's not bad, I guess, somewhat.
Yeah. No, not bad. So it's not too overfill. But that's cool. Yep.
So we'll be right back
with the end product, and that way we could show you how to put the powdered sugar and the cinnamon
on them. All right.
Go. All right, and we're back. We are gonna actually do what we can with what we have.
Yeah, if you could see, we already did a couple. They didn't really come out the shape that they should be.
They're not really churros.
They look like something, but they're edible.
Yes. So now we're gonna mix some of these just to show you how it would actually supposed to be come out, or coat them with half a cup of sugar and 1/4 of a teaspoon of cinnamon. And I'm gonna put a few of these. They're not overly hot. That is a little bit drained also of the oil. that's a good thing. And I'm gonna actually mix it. What I did with my mixture is I actually mixed it with a spoon and tried to mix it well, okay? And now, there they are.
Ooh. But they don't look like churros.
No, they do not, unfortunately. Might I say though, they are crispy though. Some of them overly crispy.
Overly.
Yes. I don't know. I think that we were talking about it and we said maybe that's why they did say to do them in a frying pan instead of a fryer. It didn't really say anything about using a fryer, but we thought it would be easier to use a fryer.
Yeah, but we think that it's more of easier for you to get the shape, or when you just kind of lay them down in a straight line, and you could get the shape going as it is. But these are churros right here.
Cinnamon,
supposedly
sugary. Let's see. Let's try.
And
Cheers.
cheers.
They are crispy.
Oh, they're really okay, you know what? They're churros, okay? Messed up churros, but they're real good.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Just close your eyes and eat them. They're good.
And pretend that you're in Disney.
Mm-hmm.
And the shape.
Mm-hmm. They are good. They
are
are
good.
delicious.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks again for joining us.
To Just Because, and please subscribe and like our videos.
Hit the notification button and
leave us leave us any comments of any new recipes you want us to try out, and we'll give them a shot. So please.
Any suggestions, and also we will add the recipe on how to make these down in the description box again, with all the ingredients and the list of things and how to prepare. All right, thank you guys.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.